Hello everybody, welcome back to some Skyrim Special Edition. Picking up where we left off, we're looking for Shalador's Insight, which is apparently in Hagrock Redoubt, I guess. Oh, you know what? This might actually be like a Radiant quest as well. Random 3 of the 6 Shalador's Insight scrolls. Oh, I see. Oh. Interesting. So yeah, this is just like another random Radiant quest. It just has a somewhat unique reward attached to it, so I guess we'll... Is there somebody behind? Oh yeah, there's 2. Goodbye. You know, come to think of it, my one-handed isn't actually maxed out yet. It would probably be better if I just whack them instead of flaming them first, but it kind of defeats the purpose of being a spell sword if I only use the... Well, granted I don't use a sword anyway, but it would still defeat the purpose of being a spell sword if I never actually use spells. Alright, I have no fucking idea where the hell this... Oh, you're up there. Ah, here we go. We can just... Although, that's the ruin. And you know what? I bet you that there's a... I bet you that's like the proper entrance. But we can probably find another entrance up higher, maybe? Probably would have been better if I just, you know, fired a second spell. Oh, and of course, that one, that's actually really far away. You know, is one that actually has some health to her. Oh, and the Briarheart set off his own trap. Alright, we got one more level to go up. And because I do believe that if we go up there, that leads us to Dead Crone Rock and not the, or no, wait, where are we right now? Hagrock Redoubt, yeah. So I think that this leads to Dead Crone Rock. Right? Yeah. And I don't want to go there. I want to stay in the Redoubt here. Ah, this looks right. Because since we've already been through this, we should be able to skip to the end through a shortcut. Huh? And it looks like I've hit the right place. Now we can just grab this and piss off. There it is. That would explain then why that's not in the the Staff of Mage Light. I just got one of those. It's only worth 200. That isn't worth it. But that explains why the Shalador Insight isn't part of the, I'm not going to bother with that chest. I got what I came for. I'm not going to bother looting anything else. But yeah, for some reason I thought that that gave you... But maybe I was just thinking of the Falmer books. Because I know the Falmer books, you find those, you give it to him, and then he gives you a copy of them that's translated. And I think that I may have been confusing the two of them. And just thinking that it worked the same way. But yeah, we'll turn this in, and then we'll do the, maybe we'll go find Jazargo. And, See what he's got for us. Unlock him as a follower.
You there. I have questions for you.
Do you now?
You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Yes, we did. I just informed the Archmage. Well, just is a little bit loose.
I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthol, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns.
Okay, why does this matter to you?
Something was discovered in Sarthol that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Sure. Hey, buddy.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge.
Yes.
It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
I found more of Shalador's work.
Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two.
Okay. So now that's not a lie. It takes him apparently a day and a half. If you wait 36 hours, you can actually get the reward for it. We're not going to worry about it since we will have to talk to him again at some point in the future anyway. We'll just wait and get the reward from him then. Because all the reward is just some scrolls that give you a buff. That's it. And good Christ, are you shitting me again? A revered dragon, eh? God, magic is worthless in this game. Oh, that connected. That's good. Now, unfortunately, I was just about to say, unfortunately, fighting dragons in the college, while you generally don't have to worry about the NPCs because the archmages here, or not the archmages, well, yeah, the archmage too, but all of the mages that are here, the teachers and that, they will fucking obliterate a dragon. There they goes. Daedric War Axe of Damnation. Damn. It's a good fucking drop. Anyway, I don't think anyone was even out here this time, which is also handy. But good god, I'm sick and tired of fighting dragons here. I can't remember. Oh, when I was leveling up my magic, obviously I was. Whenever I would level up, I'd come back so that I could. What time is it? Like 8 a.m. I don't know why they're all not walking around. But yeah, I was fast traveling back and forth. Oh wait, counting it for all the. I think I'm in the wrong. Yeah, I'm definitely in the wrong place. I went to the wrong hall. But yeah, I was fast traveling back to here whenever I would level up, so that I could get my training from the archmages there, and pretty much every fucking time I'd fast travel back here, I'd have to fight another fucking dragon. And I have a feeling it's just because they wanted me to have a random encounter or a random event after the fast travel, and since we're at the college, pretty much the only random event that could occur was a dragon attack. I have a feeling that's what happened.
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
Alright, why did you become a student at the college?
Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jazargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jazargo to become great.
So what did you need help with?
Jazargo has seen that Tolfdir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes?
You can say that.
Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
Exactly what kind of help do you need?
Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready.
Alright, I'll help you. Give me the scrolls.
You can't resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time. Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
Alright, so Jazargo's thing here, yes, use Flame Cloak spell on undead. So we could just go and knock it out right away, but since we're planning on doing all 3 of their quests anyway, we'll pick up, we'll see what Unmun wants here.
We
Unmun.
shouldn't have been disturbing Sarthal, no matter what you found down there.
Is something wrong?
Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Okay. Interesting.
I'd better get going.
Actually, let's see. What is my speech skill at right now? 80. Okay.
If you have
And then
a
let's,
moment,
why not? Let's
would you
pick up
help me
hers
with
as well.
something?
Do you like it here at the college?
So far. If only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
So what do you need help with?
We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask Jazargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now I... Oh dear.
Disturbing
That wasn't
Sarthal,
supposed to happen.
No matter what you found
Do
down
you feel all right? You look very, green.
We shouldn't
I
have
am
been
so very
disturbing
sorry.
Sarthal, no matter
I went
what
over
you
this
found.
again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
What did you do?
I'm not really sure. I think it's just a minor miscalculation on my part. I'm sure it will wear off soon. When it does, you'll be perfectly fine, and then we can try again. In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong.
Okay.
Alright then.
So now we just have to wait for the spell to wear off. So while we do that, we'll go and talk to... We'll do Unmun's request, because that should just be down at the inn in Winterhold, if I'm not mistaken. Although, maybe not. I could have swore that... Is Enther not the guy that's there? I mean, he must not be. But I could have swore he was. So this one here, we should be able to complete...
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
Just right away.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not... There are some experiments the college frowns on, if they're aware of them, of course.
What's not allowed here?
Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
Alright, and then, oh right, he's also a merchant. I do believe he's a fence at that. So I understand you have something of Unmun's. He wants it back.
Oh my, how precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he's sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades, are final. Onma knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So there's nothing more to be said.
It's in everyone's best interest if you return the amulet.
Oh, I suppose, but you keep this to yourself. I don't want it being known that I go back on my trades, understand?
Okay. Alright.
Till next
So
time.
we can now return Onmund's amulet.
I still need some help.
We shouldn't have been disturbed.
There you go.
I didn't think you'd really give it back. Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you.
Alright.
I'd better
Now then, if I'm not
I still need
mistaken...
some help. If you can spare the time.
Yeah, I'm still working on your
At
last
least
bit of
something
help
good
there,
came out of that
Berlina.
trip to Sarthal. I didn't find
Now,
anything but dust.
I don't remember which side it's on, is it? It is good. So if we go into our scrolls here, there's J'zargo's flame cloak. Now I think, but it's not 100% on that there's some dead things down here that we can try this on. That's probably just, oh wow, straight up into the Hall of Countenance, eh? Okay. Now there is, I do believe, the Atronach Forge down. Oh yeah, there's. Oof. I mean, it worked. It hit me as well, but I mean, overall, it still worked. It doesn't go out when I go through a waterfall, so that's something. Doesn't seem to be hurting me anymore, but the initial cast definitely did some damage. But yeah, they have the Atronach Forge down here. We'll have to come down here. Here it is, actually. And you can make a bunch of different things here. Ruby, fire salt, Atronach Forge manual. Yeah, so this here. So, to get a flame Atronach, you put in fire salt and a ruby, frost Atronach, and a storm Atronach. The ingredients are there. We'll take that. There is also a significant amount of other stuff that you can make using the Atronach Forge. Like, you can make Daedric weapons. I mean, it is called a Wraith, but I don't think that it counts as undead. But yeah, you can make a fuck ton of stuff with it. If you don't want to level up your smithing to craft Daedric weapons and armor, you can make it there. I don't know. I'd have to look up. This looks like a sacrifice of some kind. Oof. See, they've been doing lots of weird experiments down here. This where I dropped down to fight? No, I dropped down there to fight the Draugr. Was there really only one down here? I mean, maybe there's a way. I have bone meal on me. Maybe I should look up the Atronach Forge and see if I can just like create a skeleton or something. Because yeah, this here is where I dropped down to fight the Draugr. There he is. Although I must still be missing an area or something down here because yeah, there's a person, I guess, that you need to talk to down here for one of the main quests. So maybe out flower, salt pile. Oh, there we go. There's a door. Open the mid and dark. Well, I mean, sure. I don't know how long Berlina's spell lasts. Okay, another ice wraith. Maybe the next Ice Wraith I'll cast one of the Flame Cloaks on. I mean, worst comes to worst, I know a place with some skeletons I can very quickly reach. I just didn't want to fast travel because I didn't remember how long this that requires a key. That might be where we need to go for the main quest. But yeah, I just didn't remember how long Berlina's spell lasted for, so I didn't know if it would be better for me to just wait it out while I did this, or... Oh, Darum Durenis. Sure. Skeleton! Ah. Oof. I see. So when it hits the undead, that's when it explodes. Gotcha. Okay, well, I got them. So that's done. I completed Onman's quest. I completed Jizargo's quest now. Relic. Okay. I don't know what the fuck this is. I really don't. Bone meal. Oh, got the... Come on, get the Ice Wraith teeth. I thought I got it. I guess not. Maybe I should look up what this relic does. Another sacrifice thing here. I think there's some garlic in there too, but oh well. Also, I can switch back to proper spell. Now, I do believe that Jizargo's Flame Cloak there. I don't know if you can get more of them from him later or not. But but I have a feeling that it is actually like insanely good against like any undead that you come across. Like, I don't know that it'll insta-kill every undead, but I'm pretty sure that it does like a good chunk of damage to all of them. Because, like I said, I don't know if you can get more, but you can't, then it would make sense, considering that it's a fairly... That would make it a fairly limited resource if you get 10 of them, and that's it for the entire game. And that leads us back outside. Alright. So while we still have the spell going here, I'll run back here to this relic. Yeah, I can't seem to use it. Alright, let's see. Guess it'd be probably faster just to check the midden, right? Okay. So there's both an illusion and a restoration ritual spell down here. Plus some other stuff. Let's see. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, hang on. God, this is actually pretty bad, this fucking green shit here. Okay, which way? Okay, this is where I came in. This way. This is the bridge. So we have a chest here, and we drop down here, and I don't think that we've been in. Yes, we have, because that's the spider. Okay, that's the spiders. There. supposed to be a document that we can grab in here. But it could... Oh! Yay, her spell wore off finally. That's good, because, man, that was, I think, actually starting to hurt the eyes. Here we have this. Oh, there's a table here. Ah, there it is. The investigator's key and the Midden incident report. Missing students were found in the Midden this morning, dead as expected. None of us bothered keeping a detect life charm for the search at this point. The bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities, peeled and bubbling skin on the arms and face, conjurer's burn. It's commonly referred to around the college. There's little doubt they were attempting a summoning ritual well beyond their capabilities. A relic nearby put any doubt in this theory to rest. I admit I've never seen one like it. A large segmented sculpture of a gauntlet, a dangerous sigil, emblazoned upon the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I must show it to the Archmage Sadok during his upcoming visit. Perhaps he will know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry 4 rings from it. Sure, there's a connection between them and the ritual. The students were attempting to store these in the Arcanium until we can consult with a Conjuration Master to learn more. Okay, so I have a feeling that this investigator's key will open that door that we found somewhere. Where was the door? Now, the door was... Okay, was the door across the bridge? Maybe. Yes. Nope, that just says open the Midden. That's leaving. Oh, I see. We came from this door. Oh. So then, does that mean that the door we found is this way? Oh, not the key that we... Oh, you know what, though? That probably opens something in the Arcanium to get the 4 rings. I see. That's part of the, I see. Okay. So that is part of a quest that we've technically partially completed now. But yeah, if you ever need to use the Atronach Forge, it's down here. You can remember how to get to it. Because I know I'm sure as fuck not going to be able to. But, you know, you can also just do like me and run around until you eventually find it. But yeah, so for the Atronach Forge, you can also get ingredients for it, or not ingredients, recipes for it in other places around. But yeah, obviously you can summon the 3 Atronachs. You can summon a random Unbound Dremora, but that requires a thing that we get during the Master Conjuration spell. You can actually conjure if you bring it a ruined book. Well, you can conjure up spell tomes. You can get Soul Trap, Storm Atronach, Frost Atronach, and Flame Atronach. It's just your standard spells. You can also get staffs and scrolls of all 3 Atronachs. You can create a Conjurer's Elixir, Fire Salts, Frost Salts, Void Salts, Daedra Heart. You can create Daedric armor and weapons, but you do need the Sigil Stone for that, apparently. So you do need to finish, so you do need 100 Conjuration to craft the Daedric armor. But yeah, that's it. Honestly, it's not really worth it. It's cool that it's a thing, but the fact that pretty much what it does is do stuff with Atronachs, which, granted, it is the Atronach Forge. That makes makes sense. But like, there's nothing unique about it. Like I said, the spells in that you get aren't even the master level conjuration. Like, once we do our master level conjuration spell, or our master level conjuration quest, we'll actually be able to summon permanent Atronachs, and those aren't even the spell books that you get, because that's the master level Atronach spells, is summoning permanent ones. Obviously permanent until they
I hear
die.
you
But
found some thing in Sartor. You think it could help make me a powerful mage?
no, I've tested your scrolls though.
And were they magnificent?
Were they supposed to explode? Because they exploded.
No. That was not supposed to happen. But Jazargo is pleased to see that you are here and not in pieces.
It'd be
You are a
weird if
good
I was
friend
here
to have
and in
done
pieces.
this. Jazargo will not forget it.
Alright, so I can now have him follow me, I can have Onmin follow me. And now I do believe that we do have another step
I
to her
still need
quest.
some help, if you can spare the time.
Yeah, your spell finally wore off.
Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time.
Okay, you can try again.
This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my.
And I'm a
That
cow.
isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no, that's not it.
And I'm a horse.
Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped.
And now I'm a
I'll
dog.
get it right this time. I swear. There. All
And I'm
better.
back to me.
Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, no, it hasn't. Let's be honest. I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me.
Alright. So
Lead the
follow
way.
me, I need your help. No, that's not what I wanted. What is the... Oh. Nope. 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 There it is. Back to first person.
I've got your back.
So anyway,
I'm
let's
a
see what you
mage,
got
not
on
a
you.
pawnbroker, you know.
Gods in worship on you, bow staff of lightning bolts. Alright.
Let's get
So
going
yeah,
now.
this is going to be our new companion for a while. And like I said before, the reason why I'm taking her over the other two is that she's actually a full mage, as in all of the skills that she starts with
I'm right behind you.
are based around magic. Whereas the other two both have, for some reason, heavy armor
Still
and
no word from
one-handed.
family?
No,
Um,
I'm not expecting any.
Really? That must be so nice. I came all the way to Skyrim just to get away from my family's expectations.
My family didn't really.
But yeah,
want
she,
me at all.
Oh, well that's...
she looks like destruction, conjuration, and alteration is her specialties. I can't remember where I looked to see
Still here.
We shouldn't have been
what
disturbing
skills
Sarthal,
she,
no
like
matter
what
what
like
you
her
found down
actual
there.
skills are.
I've got your back.
But yeah, that's why I decided to go with her instead of the other two, is because she actually specializes in magic, whereas the other two have spread their specialties into melee, which is not something I really look for in like a mage follower. But I'll dick around with her armor and weapons and that to get some enchantments for her and everything. But since we already found the gauntlet down there,
Still here.
alright. Doesn't look like we actually got it, but we'll go to the Arcanium to see if our investigator's key can get us the rings, and then we can go back down Yeah, that's where I need to go to get there. There's the Arcanium. Alright, now then, we need to find a locked thing.
I don't want to see
Rings
you
in
treating
them.
any of these books poorly. Are we
Oh,
clear?
I won't. Well, this is the Arcanium. All of these. Oh, wait, what is this? Investigator's chest. Somehow hidden, but whatever. Baldwin, Katarina, Pithy, and Treoy's ornamental rings. So we'll grab those. And then head back down. This way. Imagine they're all just, what, staring at the dead dragon again. People do tend to do that quite a bit. Oh, also, I don't think that yeah. I was gonna say, I think I'm on the wrong side for the mid entrance, but whatever. Boop. Alright, then from here we have to make it back to the dark mid, right? Ugh. Through here. And there's the forge. I guess we gotta go back. Maybe it wasn't faster to do it that way. Now, I haven't leveled her up at all, but she should have automatically leveled up as soon as I got her as a follower. Now, fuck me. I am lost again. Now, where it would have put any of her skill points at, I don't know, but I imagine that it just follows her basic. God damn it, I am lost again. I imagine it just follows her basic skills in that. So she should be more magey than anything. Now I haven't done this yet, but I'm pretty sure I can teach them spells with the Amazing Followers tweaks. Oh right, it is like right in that room with the fucking thing, isn't it? Yeah, there's the door underneath. God damn it. Oh god. Don't know why my sense of direction for this place is so shit. I mean, it's usually fine. Would it be faster to drop? I think it would be. Oh! Well, not if I go that way. Sorry. Let's go back. Alright. God, there's the spiders. This way. We should hit the relic room just up these stairs. Yep, here we are. Alright. Oh, shit. Now we need to know which ring goes onto which, eh? Shit. Okay, so index finger is Katarina's. Ring finger is Baldwin's. I don't know how you're supposed to know this, by the way. Middle finger is Treoy's, and little finger would then be Pithikin's. Okay. Okay, we have a Redguard Dremora for some reason. We're beneath the Winterhold College in the mid.
I was beginning to think the day would never come. So, you broke the binding spell, did you? Matters little. Their souls are trapped in oblivion all the same, and here I stay.
You're going back where you belong, Jamora.
Where I belong is back aboard my ship on the Abyssian. You've no hope of defeating me, pup. Don't bother. Why not broker a bargain instead?
Not a chance.
Have it your own way, meat. You meet our end, mortal.
Fuck. They needed a binding ritual to seal you away? Good God, you're pathetic. And I don't even care about any of your shit. Alright.
Still here.
Yep, you are. And then we can't get the rings back. We don't get anything from him. Now, if you allow him, if you talk to him, he'll offer you a treasure map or something to let him go. And if you let him go, you will get a treasure map. That does lead to a treasure. You can tell him he can go get the treasure map from him and then kill him, but then the treasure won't appear because he kind of, I guess, summons it once you actually show up at the point or at the place that you're supposed to get it. I just went backwards, didn't I? Yep, sure did. So you can't like trick the game like that. But yeah, I don't really see the point in letting him go. I mean, the dick who killed the students there and whatnot. So I mean, yeah, fuck him. And then let's see if I can find my way out. But yeah, that's what the relic is for, apparently. It's an unmarked quest, so technically it doesn't need to be done, but I guess if we're going to 100% the game, it would kind of count towards that. I mean, it's hard to tell exactly what you should and shouldn't count if you're going to say you're going to 100% Skyrim. And I don't consider any quest... I don't want to go back to Skyrim, I want to go back to college. Any Radiant quest that's like an infinite quest, I don't consider that part of the 100%. Like, there are very few things that I wouldn't consider part of the 100%. But like any quest that's just a Radiant quest that sends you to a random location and gives you a random reward or just gold or something, well, it's not exactly where I want it to be either, but I guess it'll work. I don't consider those part of the 100%. Like, it's just not really worth it, you know? Alright, let's see. How long have we been going? You know what? We did the 3 quests for the apprentice. We explored the midden, and we did a unmarked quest that's in there. I think that's good for now. I think that's good. It's not an hour long, but it's close enough. So next part, we might go about and just knock out all the master level spells. Or all the master level quest, all the master quests. Although I think Tolfdir might be the alteration one, so we'll have to wait until he gets back to do that one. So maybe we won't. Maybe we'll try and knock out. Yeah, we'll try and knock out the rest of the side quests that are here. I don't know how many there are that we can actually do, because I know there's one called rejoining the college that we're not going to do because I don't plan on getting kicked out of the college. But that'll be it for this part. In between parts, I will outfit Berlina here. So when we return, she will look, well, she's a mage, so she probably won't look insanely different, but she'll still look different.
Still here.
So thanks everybody for watching. and I will see you on Saturday for more.